fuck is she doing?
I have no idea.
Hey, little bitch. You're singing off key.
He
Ryan, run!
He took my knife.
you gave it to me. Let's not give her a reason to get. Let's not spit. All right, we did what we wanted. What the fuck? Oh my god, you're gonna get yourself killed.
She
Yeah.
was annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah, she deserved it. What's going on, guys? I'm back again with some more The Quarry. Welcome on back. We last left off with Laura and Ryan here, and pretty much we fell through what was the. It seemed like I don't know exactly what was above us, the campground, but we are now pretty much we're right in the middle. We were right there by the lodge, but I'm not sure where we're at now. We're probably on the same floor where the radio or Mr. H's site went to, you know, the trap door. So I imagine that's where it could come out. So we're in the excavation site, which I don't remember being way over there. Honestly, I don't. That's where it says we're at. Where was the pool house? Yeah, we were by the pool house, I thought. Maybe not. No. Yep, Abigail's dead. Which we already knew that because her head was cut off, but it shows it right there. That's the first person who's actually dead. Who was the one that turned? It was... Dude, I forgot his name. Not Dylan. No, that's Max. So Max is still... Oh yeah, he's turned right now. That's right. So it still see, remember, he'll come back to life. And so the other guy who's turned right now, he can come back to life too. Keep that in mind. So now that we know the truth about... Because I'm pretty sure it was Mr. H that turned him. So we haven't seen him yet, but we know he is one werewolf. So that's where we last left off. All right, let's continue. Before I forget, I think we checked this out last time, but we'll look at it really fast. Yeah, we've already looked at all this stuff. Yeah, Laura used them. Yeah, Laura was the one that left the car keys. I mean, we know all this now. Yeah, we knew they were brothers. Yeah. That's why he was listening on to them. He didn't want them to keep talking about it because they were spreading rumors that were true. All right. Got that out of the way. Now that I think about it, I think not shooting, I can't think of the guy's name. If shooting him was one thing, maybe not, you know, obviously I take that back. We died because of that. We should have shot him. I think what happened was the game, we waited too long, even though it showed the firing of the gun, it literally still counted as if we didn't do it. So we should have shot him. And he probably would have ran off instead of cutting my head off.
This must be part of the old working quarry.
That really sucks too, because we did make the right decision, but we were just too late in doing it. The forgotten belongings of the quarry miners abandoned in the tunnel. So this is so much like Until Dawn. There's tunnels of the quarry. Been down here since the 1930s. And that's another Hacket signature. Remember, they've owned this land for a very long time. So, who knows? I think this curse goes back since the circus days, and that's who put it on them. I keep saying that, but they has to be tied in here somehow. You know what I mean? What we got here? Some tools. Hammers and pickaxes.
These must have been from the quarry days.
No.
All right.
Oh, duh.
No one's been down here for years.
No duh. Ryan really doesn't offer a whole lot when you're talking to him. He's kind of just there. Like, he's kind of a smart ass and doesn't say too much that means anything. So he is, honestly, if he died, I wouldn't be too sad. Okay. Silas. That name
you hear
keeps
that
coming
too?
up. That's the baby's name, I think.
It's her.
Who?
The hag.
The hag of Hackett's Quarry. It's like she's warning us off.
Maybe.
Or guiding us.
You could take it as, I mean, if she really was warning us, she'd say something else besides the name. It could be a guide. Because if she's not a vengeful spirit, then she would want to be set free, and her son. Watch out for this spot right here, bud. Yep,
Shit.
that makes sense.
Think anyone heard that?
No, they can't have done.
This place is not up to code.
I mean, if the code is literally crumbling
She
to
said
the ground,
sound
then
like
I think
Canada.
it's doing fine.
Let's just keep moving.
Yeah.
Why'd you, what?
Careful. Jeez.
It looked like she pushed him, not grabbed him. Anything over here? Nope. We don't have a light, so we can't see much. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, never mind. There's a tarot card. Hey, go back. No. What if I can't get it? I forgot that does that. Okay. Oh, I was worried that I couldn't get it. Like it'd only show it one time or something. The lovers. The lovers, there's harmony and disagreement. Brought to light only by sparks of passion. Blood flows from the heart. You can almost taste it. And tasting it could save someone's life. Tasting what exactly? We don't know. Okay.
Just look at this place.
Oh, something's about to happen here. I almost pressed up. That kind of tricks you, though.
I could really do with a hamburger right about now.
Stop being weird.
She's getting hungrier. That's not good. She is turning. We gotta hurry. She doesn't realize it, but yeah, she is absolutely turning. But I don't think it will matter. Maybe it will. I mean, sometimes things are time sensitive in these games.
Oh boy, this is high. Whoa.
Let's see. I don't want to go. I want to make sure I check out every inch because you might get like another camera angle that you normally wouldn't. Yeah, or you might just see an item like this. What is
Do you
that?
think
Scarred flesh?
Actually, something is in here
A lump of what appears to be scarred flesh. Yeah, it definitely could
with
be.
us.
Either that or this route isn't as disused as we thought.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Long way down.
I hope the game does have like some kind of way to like replay chapters. What's this?
Well,
Cave.
first cave
Yeah.
out.
Look who's finding their funny bone.
She's just happy she got her eyeball back. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I just hope we can like replay it from like chapter 6 or 7.
So what's your deal then?
What do you mean?
the whole mysterious, brooding loner thing, it doesn't quite fit with the I love my camp leader vibe.
So I don't fit into the right box, is that what you're saying?
I mean, kinda, sorta. Actually, kinda.
You know that's not what I mean.
I've been coming here for years. You get to know a place and it feels like a second home, you know?
That's fair.
I mean, until now.
So,
What about your friend,
how long does the
Caitlin?
camp
Is that her
last? 2
name?
weeks?
Seems like she looks up to you.
Or 2 months? Wait, no, it's been like 2 months, isn't it?
Yeah, she has the hots for me. Dylan does too.
Wait, Caitlin had the hots for
modesty,
you?
Thy name is Ryan.
I'm not being smug about it.
I didn't know
It's just
Caitlin
a
liked
fact.
them.
They're not exactly secretive about it.
So what about you? Who do you like more?
I didn't realize that
I don't
Caitlin
know.
liked me.
Maybe neither.
I'm glad I didn't even let me pick. I didn't really want to choose.
This way. I see a light.
Yeah.
Or you can just hang out here. Up to you.
What happens if I don't? Wonder what
Someone's
happened.
been eating their spinach.
So, you want to go into the collapsing nightmare tunnel
So if I
first,
didn't
or shall I?
pull it, would I not be able to go down this route? That's interesting, actually. Like, I'm actually gonna go. I gotta have to go this way. Like, yeah, there's no other way. Like, it doesn't matter if I fail it or not. At this point, you know. Oh. Make sure we get that too while we're at it. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, after all, the fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely, though the wheel spins. The eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop. Okay. All right.
Looks promising.
The game's kind of easy to get collectibles now. It's kind of straightforward, so I mean, we may still miss something, but for the most part, it's like there's something right there in the doorway. You know what I mean? Well, I'll take it back.
Careful. Splinters.
Thanks, I'm fine.
Guess we found the party.
Alcohol. From Prohibition. These are rum-running tunnels.
That would make that liquor almost 100 years old. Probably still good.
Good. Try vintage.
Probably. I'd try some.
Well, I guess the Hackets were bootleggers.
Makes sense. I guess when the Quarry shut down, they branched out.
Come on, time travel later. You think this is it?
Beats me. I'm pretty much completely lost.
Yeah, me too. Shall we?
Rawr. Oh boy, back to the. I bet we go back to what's her name, the curator or whatever you want to call it. Tales from the Crypt. After all, no, we're actually going back to Caitlin. Caitlin showed no signs of liking me, so I have no idea what. Wait, no, Caitlin's Caitlin's the one.
here?
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of the other girl,
It's complicated.
the one that died, Abigail.
Gosh. I used to think this place was so cozy.
This place, really?
Yeah, it reminded me of a ski lodge.
Sounds cold.
But you've never fantasized about being trapped on a remote ski resort in a snowstorm? The cable car is broken and you've only got each other for warmth. And when the food runs out, you've only got each other.
Weird fantasy.
A ski vacation does sound pretty nice right about now, though, huh?
You ever been skiing?
Don't know the first thing about it.
Couple trips down the bunny slope, you'll get the hang of it.
Well then, we better get this van up and running then, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna do that, honestly. We're fucked. We all might die because I did not go for the what you call it. I mean, that's just straight up and I don't know if he was revealed it. Only wait a minute. Caitlin knows. You know what's missing.
What?
Because he was there.
Is there something in there?
I don't know.
What is it?
Jacob? Emma?
Are they...
Are they having sex?
Should I open it up?
Your funeral, buddy.
Your only hand. Yeah, do so. You might lose the other one, too. QTE incoming. Probably. Or not.
Ah, she maced me! She maced me! Ah!
Hey, it's us!
Oh shit.
It burns!
Oh my god.
You couldn't see her, like, I don't know, from
I'm
the
so
window.
sorry. Dylan, I am so sorry. I didn't know it was you. I was really
Dylan!
scared and I thought
It's not mace.
What is it?
What?
Air freshener.
I still would burn your eyes, but...
Oh. Yeah.
it's all I could find in the van.
Minty. And refreshing.
Hey, where's Abby?
Yeah, about that. She's kinda lost her head for a moment.
I just can't believe Nick would.
It's on
I can't believe any of this.
Yeah, I don't think it was really
Little Nicky.
Nick.
She can't be gone. She can't.
But she is. She'll never come back.
It was quick. She didn't suffer. She was dead in seconds.
That's what you say?
What's wrong with you? Just fix
I
the
literally thought she would be a
car.
little bit better than that.
How
but
did this all get so fucked up?
I know.
It's just comfort,
We're
man.
gonna get out of here soon.
Okay.
Can you fix it?
No,
Oh.
not without some parts. Specifically, a rotor arm. There's a scrapyard up the road.
So you can fix it.
Well, no promises, but if there's hope, that's where we're gonna find it.
Okay.
That sounds like a long shot.
I mean, we... Do I need him? I don't know. I mean... This might be important. God, he's gonna get in the way.
Dylan, come on. Look, I need you. We need you.
Well, I might need him for real.
Fine. Okay. Once again, Dylan puts himself in
I
mortal
don't know.
danger for the sake of his work friends.
Yeah, let's split up because that worked so well for us last
Dylan
time.
didn't expect that. Well then,
There's a shelter under the lodge. You should be safe there for now.
All right, all right.
yeah, Emma's like useless
Fuck.
for real. I'm shocked that she's actually okay with that. We did choose a path, yeah. But they would have stayed together. I don't know, man. Maybe she should stay with Emma. We'll find out. That one right there seemed like it might make a big difference for some reason. Are we going back to the curator? No, not yet. I found the reason I think that is because we found 2 tarot cards. So. What the fuck? Okay. Like, it's not haunted, it's just got a curse on it.
What was that?
Mama.
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. We got guests downstairs. We don't want any more blood on our hands.
Hand. She knows. Mama knows best. Mom knows everything, literally, what you know, when it comes to what's happening, and she don't care about nobody but her family. I really don't know why she's even, like, probably don't even care about the camp, but still. Always backtrack here, see if we can find some. And, oh, told you. And just like that, I was right. Empress, you look at her. Those at the top can fall the hardest. Such a shame to nurture little monsters only to live long enough to watch them kill you, but it's no less than she deserves. Who's the Empress? I guess the mom in this case? I'm not really sure. Kinda interesting. Nope, something else. Rumpelstiltskin. An antique rum still, likely from Prohibition days, a relic of the Hacket family's past. Okay.
This is an old still.
I guess business was booming.
Business is a booming. Hold up. Is this going out a different way than this is? This is what I need to know right here. I can't tell. Possible. Let's go, I guess, all the way in here first. Okay, it does go back in. I got you. Wow, see, look at that. I found something just by going back. Dude, how many tarot cards are here? This is kind of wild. So I missed one. I've only missed one tarot card. That's it. Authority, paternity, structures designed to topple no. How the mighty may have fallen, the empires with them, let them bleed, let them rip each other apart, let them rot. Damn, my dude. It's kind of messed up. So which way? Ladder looks kind of promising. Never mind. Ooh, slip and slide in that ass. Slip and slide. Oh my god, it's the boiler room, guys.
It's coming from a bed.
What's about to happen here? Oh, there he is. Taxi boy.
Hey, it's Ryan. Jesus.
Oh wait, no, that's what's his name. That's Mac. No, Max never got caught. He's still upstairs, right? Open cage. Fuck no, don't open the cage. You stupid.
Wait, Ryan, don't.
Jeez, Ma, what are you doing to him down there?
Well, there's nothing. We're just keeping them safe, just like we've been trying to do all damn night.
What was that?
Fucking hilarious.
Shut up.
I thought you meant his cage, so.
Look, you gotta get me out of here, man.
How?
Seriously.
It's electrified.
Okay, there's a box in the corner of the room. I think that's how they're operated, okay? I saw this old guy, under dude from the woods. He used that.
I don't. Wait. What if I open up the wrong one? 3. Okay, it's 3.
Why are you here, Travis? You ought to be out with the others. Like I say, we've been all night long trying to keep those kids safe.
Maybe they.
Ma. It's Kaylee.
Haley. The hell's that?
She's dead.
Who's that?
No.
Boys are bringing her in right now.
Haley.
Now I know you got to screw loose in that cop head of yours. There ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
Haley.
No.
Oh, the one in the swimming pool.
God damn.
Oh, I killed her. Laura did. I didn't see it, but that's what happened.
No.
Haley must have
Not
been a
my
Hacket.
granddaughter. Not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. You goddamn piece of shit! Not my little Kaylee! God damn you! What did you do to her?
I might have heard that.
Did you get bitten?
Is she crazy?
I don't know if it's just. I'm gonna stop, right?
Wait,
It's him.
think about it. Why would they lock him in a cage?
And who the hell is it?
Who the hell is she?
She's in charge.
You just can't just go kill him.
Already got it wrong once. It might even be Nick.
Your friend?
Hey, listen. Okay, they said that they've already got 2 of us accounted for. Whatever that means.
Whoever this is, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Remember?
just hold up now.
We've got to be sure. You promised.
Yeah.
Brian, you gotta get me out of here. Okay, seriously, man.
Yeah, we could have fucked up and let her kill him. She would have killed him. I forgot who that is, though.
They took it!
You fucking idiot!
Ma,
God damn it! You fucking piece of shit! Get away! Get away from me!
They're close.
They know you're down there, though, so. This is a. Shut up. We need to help them. They're mad now. We gotta help them.
Okay.
But we
Okay.
won't.
Okay,
Talk me
Help.
through it.
okay.
Gotta
so,
make sure it's his cage, though.
all I know is you have to open my door and that door.
Wait, what?
And definitely not that door.
Oh, cool. Thanks,
Okay,
detective.
fuck
Why
you.
do I
I'm
have to
trying
open
help.
both of
Fuck
them?
you. I'm trying to.
Shut up.
Wait, why do I have to
Okay,
open
there's
the
a
second
console
door?
on the wall over there, like a box or whatever. You should be able to use those switches
Why
to
did he
isolate
say
each
that?
cage.
Okay. Hang tight.
Why not just his?
Okay.
So 5 and 3. 5 and 3.
Come on.
Why did he say that door? I don't know which door now. What the fuck? I don't know. How am I supposed to know? We're fucked. I can't back out. It's not. There's no way it's 3. Why did they number like they did? It cannot be. There's no way it's 3, right? I guess we'll gotta do it. Oh, we don't even know. We literally don't even know. Fuck it. Bro.
This is way too dangerous.
Yeah, because you fucked it.
Okay. Dunzo.
Wait, I'm sorry, dude, please.
I could have fucked this up.
God damn it.
You're better off down here.
What?
I'm sorry, man.
No, dude, come on.
We'll come back for you.
What the fuck are you out, Ryan?
So 3 and 4
Please,
is what we
please.
did.
Okay, you don't know what to do to me.
How was you supposed to know which one it is?
Let me out. You can't let me down here.
Someone explain this to me. That makes no fucking sense.
Fuck.
If I'd have chose 1 or 2, he'd have opened up the other door. I don't. Jacob doesn't. I don't give a fuck if he likes me or not. I almost died because of him. How are you supposed to know which one it is, though?
Not my, God, not my only granddaughter.
Bitch, we done so.
Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee.
Well, she's kind of in her underwear too. This is pretty bad. She went. Well, I guess when you rip your clothes off, yeah, I guess that makes sense. She might want vengeance.
You had those motherfucking counselors in your goddamn jail for 2 whole motherfucking months, right?
Talking
And
real.
you're telling me now that instead of putting a bullet into each one of their little sorry shit-stained brains, you gave them your silver bullet gun and they
Gave.
shot my Kaylee with it? Is that what you're telling me now, Travis?
No more blood on your hands. That's what you said it.
Oh my God, this guy.
That now.
Ma, what if it had been me or Bobby? What then?
She was your family. A good boy protects his family. You ain't no good boy.
It's not like you knew.
Wish I could take it all back. I wish I could take it all back, but I can't.
Well, I don't understand why you couldn't have just taken care of the problem when you had the chance.
Taking care of the problem? Do you hear yourself?
Yes, I hear my goddamn self. I may be old, but I ain't deaf.
I'm a police officer!
Oh, so now I'm blind, you motherfucker.
I love her.
Now I'm blind. Oh, you just flashing that badge around like it's worth $1 million. The only reason you got it is because Hank got killed in a gypsy fire.
Ma,
Don't ma me.
would you sit down, please?
Don't you tell me what to do. And
Please.
don't you go around. Don't you go around like
He's
you
in a
better than
tough
everybody
spot.
else, because you ain't.
I mean, he's
Would
got
you
a duty
please
for real.
Sit down.
Don't you tell me what to do, you piece of shit. Yes.
Yes. Yes. All right. Don't tell me what to do, you piece of shit. About to get you guys. You better watch out.
Ryan, run!
Ma, send Bobby down.
Her beauty
You-
is a tiger.
You have a gun.
Be careful, make sure that she doesn't bite. Her beauty is inside her.
I don't know if they could climb werewolves,
That's why
but
I need to find the key tonight.
I don't know how this is going to go down.
When I say yes, you say no. Want to love you when the lights turn down.
What's about to happen, man?
You see, it please me so. Want to touch you when the sun goes down. Sun goes down.
Ah, back to you now. Okay.
Did you miss me?
Oh, you look a little happy, actually.
Hopefully, you brought me some more of my cards. Let's have a look.
About
shall we?
4 of them, actually. Literally 4.
The Empress. Look at her. Those at the top can fall the hardest. Such a shame to nurture little monsters only to live long enough to watch them kill you. But it's no less than she deserves.
I still don't get the puzzle, but
The lovers. There's harmony and disagreement brought to light
you can pause it. Sweet. I was just curious if you could or not.
only by sparks of passion. Blood flows from the heart. You can almost taste it. And tasting it could save someone's life.
I guess so.
The Wheel of Fortune. After all, fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely. Though the wheel spins, the eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop.
Oh. The Emperor.
The Emperor. Authority, paternity, strictures designed to topple, no? How the mighty may fall, and their empires with them. Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart. Let them rot. Details. Then choose the possible future you'd like to witness. And watch carefully. Try and find some clarity in the chaos.
Which one should I choose, guys? Any ideas? Oh man. I kind of want to go. Oh, there's an emperor. Who's the emperor? Emperor. The old man. But is he considered as a survivor? I mean, like.
Go. You still got time. Be careful now. Be very careful.
Oh, this is it. This is going to be a big one right here. I guarantee it. If she's telling me be careful, yeah, you better believe it. I'm going to try to save everyone, including the Hackets, but we'll see.
The scrapyard? Nah. Just seen the sign on my way to camp.
What if we just, like, walk to the main road?
This isn't the main road?
No, this is all Hackett property. The main road is another mile that way. Wait, how do I know so much more about everything than you do?
Wait, shut up. So basically, it's another hour walk to the main road, and then at least another 3 to 4 hour walk until we hit the nearest whatever.
Yeah. What was that?
Let's just keep moving.
Okay. So, I guess this is me now.
What? You're gonna look great with a hook. We can call you Hooky McHookface.
Look.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty unique. I could get different attachments for it.
Yeah, man.
Be like Ash, man. I'm telling you.
Hell of a
He's
story,
sweet.
too.
Yeah, I guess it's something to talk about on the radio station.
We're all gonna be laughing about this in a few years. You, me, maybe even Ryan.
Kinda got close at the fire pit back there. Am I crazy or was something about to happen?
There's always next year, right?
Oh, let's get through this year first. Wouldn't really matter anyway. It looks like we finally know Ryan's type. Confident, and heroic, with an eye patch.
So pirates.
Like she shivers his timbers.
There.
No, I can't. I definitely kissed Abigail, didn't I?
Oh shit.
Relax. It's motion sensor. We're okay,
That's good.
I think.
Where are we at though? I'm nervous.
Oh, look, steampunk's back in.
Ew.
What's
Come on,
that?
this way.
What is that? Dude, these guys are getting no playtime. If we're going back to somebody else, like, we legitimately switched them twice now. Now we're back to Laura and Ryan. Ryan's run away. You have a gun. Use the damn thing.
Everybody just relax.
Can't shoot what you can't see, darling.
What the? I can see. What the fuck? I can see you right there. Oh my god. This is.
Gotcha.
She's gonna pull the trigger.
No pay for what you did to my Kaylee. Get the fuck off me!
She's gonna.
You ain't hurting us anymore. You were
Maybe I should have done. She's gonna kill me.
Everybody stop!
I'm gonna try to. Okay, I could have killed her right there. That would have killed her, I think.
bitch.
Ma, shut the fuck up!
There ain't no way to be talking to your mother.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's his dad. At the very least, my uncle.
What the hell is going on up here?
We ain't keeping them safe anymore, Bobby. Not after what they did to our Kaylee.
Fuck.
What the fuck is she doing?
I have no idea.
Hey, little bitch. You're singing off key.
He.
Ryan, run!
He took my knife.
You gave it to me. Let's not give her a reason to get. Let's not spit. All right, we did what we wanted. What the fuck? Oh my god, you're gonna get yourself killed.
She
Yeah.
was annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah, she deserved it. I'm not gonna lie there. She kind of deserved it. Like, why'd she keep doing it? Maybe I should have spit.
Fuck.
Why did she keep doing it? So well, there you go. I don't. Yeah, she was the first. So yeah, she's considered a counselor. So yeah, we just. I'm not so sad about that now because we already lost one. This game's a lot harder to keep people alive. I can tell you that. Pull knife. Do not pull the knife. Now we're gonna see if this is realistic or not. You don't pull the knife because then you start bleeding more.
I'm not doing that.
You don't pull the knife ever. I know for a fact you don't do that. All right. You got to keep it in there. Now it's going to be sucky to run because your arm's going to be right there. That's actually a really bad spot. But yeah. Wonder if he can walk fast still. I wonder who the first one was. I think Mr. H was the first one. Let's see what you look like. Who was that? Who knows? Granny. That's Kaylee, isn't it? Yep. What did it say? Kaylee's letter of confession addressed to her grandmother. Okay, can I read it? Never lets me read it. I barely got that. Death takes many forms. It can mean change, transition, transformation, often interpreted as a beacon for the hopeful. In your case, it just means death. Damn. See what we got here. Laura did not shoot Constance. Maybe I should have shot her. Yes, I kept her alive, but that kept her alive to shoot me. So I absolutely fucked up there. I was supposed to shoot her. I think not shooting her, obviously not shooting her caused my death, but shooting her would have probably, I don't know, man. It'd have been Bobby and what's his, the old man had it. Uh-oh, I missed a clue. Ever since the fire, what fire? When was the fire? Darn it. I wonder when the fire was. What am I supposed to do? Just look around? What's this? Find a way out. Let's see what this is. Ooh, God. Oh, what the fuck? Was that poo or was that something else? I'm not sure what that was, to be honest with you. Should I go through there or... Damn it, which way to go, guys? Ah, shoot. I guess we'll try this way first. Good. I'm glad it's locked. That means I can't go that way. Oh, no. God. He doesn't know where you're at yet, but... Shit. He's smarter than he looks, then. Is the red my... He would have saw my ass. So was I supposed to... Wait, what? Fuck. This is bad. I'm gonna die too. I think I messed... I think I was supposed to let go.
Hell yeah, I do. Don't make me chase you, pig boy.
I'm gonna do just that. Maybe he was supposed to find me. Damn, him running like that. It's gotta be tough. Smart.
You can't hide from me in my own house, fucker!
You're a fucker.
Pig fucker. Call him a pig fucker. What are you gonna do? Laura. Well, Laura's dead. Wait, she didn't die?
What the?
Oh, she's what you call it. That's right. So she didn't die. It wasn't a what you call it. Oh, I'm so happy now. I forgot that you cannot die unless it's a silver bullet. Nice. So she just got knocked out. Fair enough. Well played, guys. So far we're doing good. Well, I'll say that. Damn it. Abigail is dead. Damn it. Now I'm still mad. I thought she had died. I thought they might have been a so she's not. She's fucked up. Look, her eye is black, but she most definitely. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. What's my objective? To look for a way out. Yeah, obviously. You know who that is. Look for all the clues we can. Big open layout for the kitchen. I don't see anything though. She's lucky she ain't turned yet. Alright, I don't see anything. I guess we can move on. She might have not known she was a werewolf though. Who knows? I mean, they probably would have figured it out once they shot her though. Well, at least Travis knew, so. Right. No, wait. When did she become one? The scratch didn't give it to her, did it? When did she become a werewolf? I forgot who bit her. I really did. There's no telling. None of these do. I guess we'll go upstairs then. Just the bathroom. This is probably Bobby's room, if I had to guess. Crap. Okay, nothing out here. Sure is pretty though. Let me go back out here for a second. I may need to go back over that way to the... Wait, oh wait, there is no other way. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Now that I see that, we will make our way toward the siding here. Big ass house, ain't it? Big house. Dang. It's not gonna give me a new path, so I'm not sure. Okay. We are in a new room. Play Moonlight Day. Maybe I should.
Dick.
I did get a challenge though, or achievement. I don't know why I felt the need to do it, but I did. I mean, it was a bad idea. I know that too. What is that? Is that a human? No.
There are bears around here.
Yeah. The spoils of the Hackett's hunting prowess. You'd think they want to cover the bullet wounds and signs of injury. Perhaps they serve as a reminder that these animals are definitely dead. I'm about to say there's probably dead bears around. I mean, that kind of makes sense. They kept saying there's no bears around. Yeah, there's bears around. We got black bears here, I want to say, just not very many of them. Someone else's room. Hey. What was that? Okay. What's this? Family tree, huh? That's pretty cool, actually. I won't lie. Having like a framed document of the family tree. I wish it would give us a more detailed version of it so we can read it. I mean, it would be nice. All right, we got ourselves another tarot card, the Sun, vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up in the warmth of the night, survive. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your place in the darkness and see the sun rise once again. Okay. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Oh! How creepy. She's watching the house, guys. Will she be there again, you think? Nope. Scare me, please. Silas. Dude, it'd be perfect for a jump scare. Where are you at? They should have done it. Should have done it, guys. Okay, what's about to happen?
Howdy, darling.
They don't seem surprised, so they know. Or they didn't. Let's see, we'll find out right now. She did mean to kill her.
I thought you were shot.
Yep, they thought, yep.
I got better.
She's infected.
The bitch is bit.
Oh, you're gonna shoot me again?
No.
That worked
No,
so
no,
well
no, no,
for
no.
you
This is the
last
real
time.
deal. This one hurts for real, though.
Yeah.
This one will hurt.
Hey.
Dumb bitch.
I know I might not have enough silver to kill you, but I could sure make you suffer.
I'll play. Three. We won't die here, but I still want to hit him around a little bit. Shit. Let's run.
Filthy animal. Get up. Come on, Jim. Get up.
What is Santa?
Hey, what's your position? What's your position?
Don't let her run, Jed. Cut her down.
Wait, she didn't even run.
Whoa, what?
She just killed him. He's dead. Dude, get the fuck out of there. I didn't open his gate, but she did.
No, wait! Ow!
I did kill him then. I should have never opened the thing. Alright, I don't feel...
She can see in the dark. She's one of them.
Where are you?
What do you mean, what are you?
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die, girl.
She's obviously gonna try it. Why do you say, what are you?
Everybody fucking stop right now!
Take her head off, Travis. She's bit.
Yeah. Yeah, fill her with silver, son.
It'd be easy for him to do it, too. I don't think he'll do it, though.
Wait!
Shoot her!
It's tough for him to do it, man. I get it. And he's got, I mean, like, how are you gonna be a cop and kill someone? I mean, like, he's actually a pretty good person in this game, even though he seemed like I was totally off on him. So we got 2 people dead now. Well, it really doesn't matter anymore. Bobby Joe. This is gonna hurt if he hits me with that knife again. Here it comes. There's no way I was gonna get away from him. Hurry. He won't be able to fit through it. Oh, man. Gonna be a problem. So I gotta release when it's safe, which is not in the red. I get it now. That's my breath, not the time that I gotta hold my breath. I understand now. Disapproved it right here. Yep, I was right. I've been doing it wrong the entire time. I've just been lucky. Honestly, that's really what's happened. I've let it get down to 0 on my breath. So when it's, you don't want to do that, because when he stops, he's going to make a noise, even if, like, he's not close. Like, it's still going to, you know, he can still hear you, probably. I think it was red when it happened, though.
Come on, man. You gotta help me.
I do?
Yeah, I promise. I won't tell anyone anything.
No, man. Family first. Besides, I'll get in trouble.
I'm gonna try to.
Please. You stole my knife.
You gave it to me, you fucker. I guess I was supposed to kill him. I think I was supposed to kill him.
Oh no, you've been bit.
Pick on someone your own size.
Travis!
He's a pussy, actually. She's not looking very good. She's got to get away. She's looking very animalistic right now.
What the fuck happened to you?
I got stabbed.
Oh, you know, nothing out of the ordinary.
I could have killed him right then. Maybe next time I will.
Oh, how bad is it?
I'm so sorry.
That bad, huh?
I'm gonna die?
I keep trying to fix it. Whatever this is, people keep getting hurt.
Dang.
First Max, how you?
It's not your fault. I didn't have to come here.
I shouldn't have let you come.
What do you mean, come here?
You're not the boss of me.
When did I go with her? I thought.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Damn, he is gonna die, I guess. Unless he gets bit.
Am I dying?
You've lost a lot of blood.
But it'll heal though, right?
That's not how it works. Is she gonna bite him?
Wait,
She's the one bite him, I think.
maybe it will.
I would do it the last resort.
Ryan, if you let me bite you.
What?
If you let me bite you,
But it means he'll never be able to become
infected,
free unless you die.
Which means,
Which means it will heal.
yeah. But it also means
Yeah, I got it, Big Bad Wolf.
I wouldn't do it.
Ryan, I don't have much time. I can feel it like it's fighting to get out.
That's interesting
If you let me
concept.
bite you and you heal, then
Then I have to kill Chris.
it's not killing Chris, it's killing a werewolf.
Oh wait, no, I thought to kill Chris.
It's saving your own life. And mine.
Well, then
and
in that
Max's
case, I
and
thought
your
I had to kill
friends' too.
her. I'm going to decide. Am
Let
I-
you bite me and live to kill Chris Hackett, or bleed out and die.
Sad because he liked Chris
Pretty
too.
much, yeah.
So I guess it's the first person.
It's your call for now.
Like, what I kind of don't want to do it.
So we doing this or no?
I don't think I'm going to do it. I want to see what happens if I don't. I'm going to decline.
I just think... I think one of us needs to stay.
I think the right decision is accept it though.
But you'll die.
You don't care about that. You just want someone to do your dirty work.
Oh.
Shut up.
So it's okay for me, for Max, for your friends to be infected, just not precious Ryan,
And
even if
if-
it saves your life. You're a fucking asshole.
Damn. I can't believe she... really?
Fuck. We gotta go. You got it.
I'm curious to see what happens with him though. He may not die. She just thinks he might die. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, he's lost a lot of blood, but he ain't fucking... I don't think he'd die. I don't know. It'd be... he's... I don't know. It'd be... we would lose a lot of blood, though. But I'm curious. I know if, like, I still had Abigail alive, I would definitely accept it. Because I know he would live then. But it might come back to bite you in the butt. So I don't know. Like, I don't really know at this point. So it's actually kind of a good thing. Well, actually, what's his name dead too, though?
guys never throw
Yeah, so we
anything
have
out,
3
huh?
people dead.
So, do you want to give me some direction on what we're looking for specifically?
Well, most of these cars look like they've already been stripped for parts. Just empty frames and chassis, which doesn't help us much.
Okay, so we're looking for engines?
Engines?
Well, anything relatively intact.
Got it.
I help Caitlin search for usable vehicles. Gotcha. Remember, we decided to come. She could be here by herself, so it's kind of interesting. Very, very interesting here. Okay. Yeah, oh Jacob. Like I said, I didn't care that he died. I think it's kind of funny how he died. But I'm very curious to see what happens with this. How will declining that decision affect things? Ooh, wow. Look at the FPS on this bad boy. Not looking so good. Or motion sensors. God, dude. Did you like, I don't know, work? It looks like shit. Okay. Work now. The game does have some bugs in it. You know, you could see them pretty easily too.
Are we gonna end up in a documentary?
No. Shut up. Come on, let's go.
Go upstairs first, because we got to go that way. We know that. Which means something might be up here. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's look right here first. Yep, I was right. What easy? Body damage. Scrapyard note. Scrawled request to keep something off the books is a little dodgy to say at least. There must be something here they don't want. Yeah, I mean, they even keep this off the book.
Who's T? Looks like these guys were cooking the books a little.
Dodgy.
You said it.
Cooking the books, huh? I just not realized I hadn't had evidence in a while. Or actually, no, I haven't
These bitches had it all planned out.
Yeah. Yep, they all know. It's actually... Yeah, we've actually found a lot of evidence. Okay. Wait, hold on. I haven't looked over here yet. Nothing. Okay.
Sorry, that was
Creepy.
scary. That's so annoying.
We are being hunted by literal monsters, and this is what bothers you?
Yeah, both are bad.
Which way do I go? Let's see. About missed that. Okay. Judgment's Day is upon us. That's what you'd get expect from this card, isn't it? Perhaps in this case it's simpler than that. Perhaps one's own judgment, a snap decision to make, can save them from own personal day of reckoning. Every step matters, every decision tipping the balance one way or the other. Take your time, think, and maybe survive. Maybe, he said. That was kind of interesting, actually. I keep forgetting we can walk fast, can't we? Not sure which way to go. I guess we'll check this out first. Discarded signage, torn and broken remains of old sideshow attractions. The way they intertwine in the rest of the scrap shows they've been sitting here for a long time. Okay. Big green butt.
What's this? Aram Scarum.
Oh, see, they do know something about that,
Seen
man.
Scalum?
Fucking knew it. There's something behind that, too. Knew they did. Because there's just too much stuff happening not to. Wait, didn't I already go up the stairs right here? Wait, there's another set right here. Where am I at? Hold on. I'm a little lost. Help me, please. Yeah, nothing back here. I don't look. What does it look like? I think we gotta go up those stairs. I was a little confused. Wait, didn't we? Which ones did we come down? I don't even remember now. I think it was this one because we came from those. Let me just check this out really fast. Because I want to say that we came from those. Okay, now I know where we're at. These stairs we gotta go up. Too many stairs, man. Okay. Oh, wow.
Look.
Thought I got close to it, have done that. Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
So, you ever operated a crane before?
Couldn't be that hard.
I actually used to be pretty good at the claw
I
game
knew he was
in
gonna
my
say
local
that because
arcade.
that's what I would have
The
said.
kids used to call me the grabber.
Nope.
Creepy.
Oh, I hear that now.
Look, why don't you see if you can lower it down so I can take a look under the hood?
Yeah, grabber. Why
Sure,
would you
yeah,
want the
sure
gun
thing.
if you're trying?
Just
Watch my back, cover me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude's got one hand. You wouldn't even be able to operate it the best way, anyways. All right, so we're gonna. I thought for a second I was gonna switch to somebody else. Oh, we are. Never mind. Why does it keep doing that?
All right. Looks like somebody's mom never taught them. how
One-handed.
to
We're gonna have to do
clean
this
up after themselves.
one-handed.
Okay. Okay, let's
I
see.
wonder
what
if he has any phantom pain.
All right.
And how does normally phantom pain
Welcome back, grabber.
What the hell is going on?
My bad. Ah, shit. Okay. All right. Here goes nothing.
That's pretty simple. You just don't, dude, do not fucking press a button when the car is right above her. What are you doing? Get out of the way. Man, why y'all be doing? Why would you sit? You weren't, well, he's actually.
You did it!
That's how she's look.
You did it!
Yeah, I think I found my calling.
About time! Well, maybe we can see if we can try and get this thing running. Score.
That's not good. That's actually pretty creepy. Why would you, wait, what? Lift car. Why would you lift the car? Why would you lift the car? Lift the car.
There's something coming!
What?
Hide!
I could have lifted the car. She would have got in. Now I can lift the car. Good. Okay, that worked that good. Rock gun. You got a gun. Relax.
Dylan, get the damn werewolf off the damn car!
Yeah, use her gun, maybe.
Hurry the fuck up!
Yeah. Sound horn. They don't sound. Yeah, sound. Right? That should work. Fuck. Bad decision? Shit, I don't have the gun. That actually has something. Flame on. I hope. Dude, I can't believe the sound didn't work. Where's your gun at?
Dylan, help!
Sign the car. Okay, so if we just signed the car, I wonder what would have happened.
You rusty bitch.
Awesome. And have a great day. He feels kind of unsatisfied right now. You're better one-handed than you ever was two-handed, pal. Good rock music and everything. Really good. Who was that, I wonder? It's probably Max.
Dylan, thank you. You actually saved my life. For realsies.
I wonder what if I could have saved her
sweat.
doing it the other way.
I just can't wait to see who they choose.
What?
To play me in the movie about how brave I am.
Ah, touche.
Don't push it.
I don't know, it's pretty brave. And he's badass with one hand. I mean, even the one hand is also a gesture
so much
reference
for
to Evil
our
Dead.
Brilliant escape plan.
I'm surprised they made
back to the
Dylan
lodge.
the guy who, you know what I
You
mean?
nuts?
Better than being out in the open. Come on.
You're not gonna use that car now? Guess not. And I wonder, since that werewolf's probably not even dead, right? You can't really kill it. But if he turns back to normal human when that car's underneath him or above him like that, he'd probably die, whoever that is. If he's not dead now. Just my kind of thoughts on it. Like if you're in a situation where you got superhuman strength, but you're like you would die if you didn't have it. When you go back to not having superhuman strength, you're going to die. You're still in the same
for spending your
predicament.
first night after camp at a luxury spot, Em.
Back to old Emma. Oh, hey, we're back. Sweet. Groovy. Oh, hello. Is that her Maffin? Her Heraphyte? My poor boy, do you see what they did to us? How they hurt us? It's out there still. All along each full moon they hunt him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children, but little Silas, my little... He must be protected. You must not follow his path. Do you understand? This more is not like a tyrant. This is more like the story, it seems like. Remember how I've helped you all this time. So Silas. Silas is probably he's a white wolf, maybe? I don't know. Interesting. Nonetheless. Alright, so which way to go? Dun. Okay, so let's see what clues we got here. Can't see. See, unfortunately, if you don't get the clue, you can't see what's behind it, even though we got, like, this, you know what I mean? The secondary, meaning like this. Same thing with this. We don't know what it is. Unfortunate, but hey. Alright, what do we find? The note is referring to Max's car. Travis wanted to keep it off the books in case anyone came. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have guessed that too, because I saw the car from the very beginning. And yeah. Okay. She's down the excavation site, and so... Or the storm shelter, I should say. This is where we started, right? Yeah. Okay. What the heck? I literally didn't even go very far and it started.
Okay.
I didn't get to check out there. I should have went. Maybe I missed something. Oh, crap. Shouldn't be nobody down there with her, though. Okay, I'm kind of worried. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Well, no, wait. Which way was the way? Can't see anything. Or your light's like terrible. Like, literally her light. It's another bug because I do not see a light from her camera phone. Her phone. So I really am lost down here. Fantastic. Oh fuck. What?
Hello, little trapdoor.
I didn't look like no ladder.
Where do you go?
We know where that
Trapdoors
goes.
in this place, not gonna lie.
It's gonna come out the freaking radio station, or is that? Dude, that made me mad. I don't think I missed anything, maybe, but I didn't get a chance to look around either. That looked like it was a page on the ground. This game's got some bugs in it. She's gonna fall and die, possibly. Wait, you're telling me that that doesn't matter? Then why put in the... Who knows? Who knows? Laura, Hacket Family House. We're still back here. Okay. He's been shot in the chest.
Oh, they ain't getting through there in a
Oh yeah, that's
hurry.
right. We was with Ryan.
huge.
I might need to rest a bit.
Is Odu gonna die or what?
It's not too late. I can still bite
We
you.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Sorry to disappoint, but the
Oh, it's not
answer
good.
is still no.
Oh, don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. I'm good, actually.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Changing. She's about to change.
Do you smell that?
No.
Never mind. Let's just
Why
find
is her
another
eyes
way
not
down.
yellow anymore?
A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe? I'm done being chased and stabbed.
Sure. And another way out. Fine.
She's still butthurt about being turned down by, like, that literally is what she's doing right now. All right. I think we're in the attic, maybe?
Watch your step.
Yep.
He's not moving a damn. I wouldn't. Yeah, why? Doesn't look like there's much up here. There's a werewolf though.
What was that?
Shit. Oh, it's changed. This is part of the Hacket family because it's in the house. Wonder who it is. Oh, that's got to be what's his name, Mr.
I think we
H.
found Chris Hackett.
There he is, right there.
Son of a bitch.
That's him. I mean, you're gonna have to kill him. But y'all don't have a silver bullet, dude. Well, this is bad right here. Kind of funny at the same time, though. Y'all just fell through. So I'm Ryan. Shit. Well, they're all gonna be. He won't stop.
Not now.
She's losing control.
Silverback mirror.
Bobby?
Silverback mirror.
The gun!
I really don't want nobody to die, to be honest with you, except for Chris. He's got to die. He'll stop everything. My question is, though... Yeah, I'll shoot you. Wait, that's got silver bullets in it? I'm glad she's got clothes on. I mean, you have to shoot the dude. Like, there's really no other choice.
Thanks. For, not killing me.
Yeah. Likewise.
So, what now? Everyone's back to normal?
What? Oh,
We don't know something?
you think this is over?
Crap. What is it?
This isn't over.
Oh, he's talking about his family, I think, now. I'm about to die. Maybe I should have got bit after all. Yep, he dies. I should have took the bit.
You know I can't let you go.
Yeah, things are kinda... We're in bad shape. There's no way you get that gun before me. Just talking about the guy. I mean, Travis is gonna get it. I am literally. Okay, I guess I get the gun. How you gonna let her get that gun, bro? How would you? I'm not gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot. Okay, he might kill me now. We're gonna see. We're gonna offer him a chance to not kill us, or you know what I mean? I mean, I did kill Chris, but oh, we'll see old Jakey boy. Now who's down there? See, we would have found both of them alive had we not opened up the tried the breakers. Oh, she's got to get in there with Jacob. Well, that sucks.
Is that it? Travis!
Don't leave me locked up.
Travis! Travis! Travis!
Dang, brother. She started the game locked up. She's going to end the game locked up.
Had your chance. You had your chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed.
Is she part of the circus, you think, the freak show? I think she is. I think she was like the what you call
Doesn't
it.
matter.
She's upset. She's
It's still
mad.
time.
I just figured it
You can
out.
Still come out on top.
That's why she's upset.
Past is the past.
We can still come out on
Let's
top.
just
We.
Look to the future, shall we?
She was wanting me to kill them. She wants vengeance. She's the one.
Death.
She's the hag.
Death takes
I just figured it
many
out.
forms. It could mean change, transition, transformation.
She did this in the freak show.
Often interpreted as a
Why she's got those
beacon for the
cards.
hopeful. In your case, it means, well, it just means death.
She's really mad. Right.
The sun, the vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up to the warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path in the darkness and see the sun rise once again. Judgment. Judgment Day is upon us. That's what you'd expect from this card, isn't it? Though perhaps in this case, it's simpler than that. Perhaps one's own judgment, a snap decision to make, can save them from their own personal day of reckoning. Every step matters, every decision tipping the balance, one way or the other. Take your time, think, and maybe survive.
Maybe.
The Hierophant. Where did you find this?
Yep.
Where did you find it?
I knew it was
This
this.
shouldn't be here. He's been through enough pain. No, no,
Silas.
No.
That's the hag. I'll pick
My
that
poor
one.
boy.
I knew it.
You see what that did to us?
It had everything to do with the quarry. I knew it did. I was like, this is too. Eliza, 6 years ago.
No.
The fire. This is the fire. I thought this was a little bit longer. I thought this was like legitimately.
What have they done?
Why'd they do this?
What have they done?
Yeah, she's the hag. That's her name. Sly is a dog boy. Is that Silas?
Silas, my boy. Oh.
Oh, they thought he was a werewolf, didn't they? That's what it was. Why did it give me a chance to walk around if I just want to do that? Yeah, they must have thought he was a werewolf, I guess. Right? Oh, she's gonna die through a pin through the head. No, let's try to save her if we can. But she's got to die a different way. She's not alive, right? Oh, man. Wait, what? Was that... Is that what she was talking about when he died? That's why Travis became the sheriff? What's she gonna do? She's about to do a curse, ain't she? Curse. So this is why the blood's important. I was wondering why the blood was important before. It's not got anything to do with the werewolf.
Mommy's coming, Silas. Mommy's coming, Silas! Silas! Silas!
Oh. How interesting. How they she obviously went to the house, the Hackett house probably, and tower. Interesting. I didn't pick that one. I did not see that coming.
No, no, no. My poor boy. You see what they did to us?
I did.
How they hurt us. He's out there still.
Really?
All alone. Each
Oh, he's still out there.
They hunt him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children.
So they cursed y'all?
My little white wolf. He must be protected. You must not follow this path.
Protected, so you don't want...
Understand? Remember how I've helped you all this time?
Helped? You practically fucking...
Remember how much I've done for you?
We'll see. I still gotta make the choice. I mean, that's all this game comes down to, is making choices, and you just gave me outcomes. That's not really helping. In some cases, it could hurt you, knowing too much. Hey, look, he's back. Hey, buddy.
What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree?
Lucky. I wonder if he'll be able to save him.
Blood. How the hell am I gonna get down? Asked and answered.
That's what I was thinking. Asked and answered. Well. So maybe he'll find Laura though, but he's kind of like, he doesn't know anything. Like, you gotta think, where did he come from? He came, no, they broke out of prison or jail. He don't know anything about the Hackett house though. And he's got no supplies either. Alright, so he's still at the tree house. Okay, he does have some supplies.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Gotta find Laura.
Pretty good, actually. Where did his clothes go? That's so funny. Alright. We already know what this is. This is the matches. So I was right. There's some places that will allow you to go back
You should
and
have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
but we're getting some new dialogue here. Well, no shit, dude. We know that. I mean, but Laura wanted to go. I would have went to the Hope Motel, just like the what's his name said. I mean, none of this would have happened, but then we wouldn't have had a game, would we? He looking mighty cute in those jeans. I said jeans and those sweatpants. Ooh la la. This has been a good game. The only problem I've had is the game's kind of buggy. It has some issues with like lines being doubled and some. Oh wait, this was not here before. What is this? It's Laura's, I think.
She must have come back.
She didn't come back, did she? I don't remember her coming back. Put it on, why not? Matches her outfit. Well, yeah, the models are going to be spot on because I mean they did this even back 5 years ago when Until Dawn came out, because it's all mocapped on their face, and that's how the technology is. That's what they did in Resident Evil 2 remake and so on and so forth, because they have to get a person that they're going to choose to remake the model after. They're actually getting real people to do it. Now they didn't. Swim to shore, stay. Why the fuck would you say swim? I guess I could have stayed and he'd be done, but I mean, really, he can't help right now, I don't think.
Okay. This better have a great fucking ending.
Yeah, I don't know if it will for you. But he should be smart enough to know that he looks up in the sky and literally the moon's out still. So he should know that he's free of the infection. I've already lost two counselors, so I don't care if anybody else dies. I'll do my best to save everyone, but at this point, like, I thought he might die. I literally thought he might die here. I was right. I thought that might happen. I don't remember who that is, but I'm not surprised. Who was that? Let's see. Let's think. So now we know he's got to stay. The man must stay.
The table, help me.
Okay. Yeah, I really don't care that he died, though.
Well, can't get much worse than it already is.
So Max really wasn't in this game at all.
Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right.
All he had to do is jump in the water out there, man. He'd been fine.
We should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
Yeah, well.
And die of hypothermia? No.
All right, well, we're good now.
I'm glad she said that, though, because that does make sense.
Night's
Like, you
not
could have
over
just
yet.
been in the lake the entire
These
time.
fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back the first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we gotta get a vantage point. Come on.
All right. So I think we're in. Where are we at exactly? Let's see. Yeah. So we lost 3 survivors. Or Max is dead. Laura's locked up. Jacob's dead, and Abigail's dead. Oh, Ryan died too. That's right. Dude, we actually. I knew Ryan might have died, but I was going to see how it played out. But once I lost Abigail from the, I was pissed. I was like, I really, now that I think about it, most people have died. Like, I'm about to be like 50% when it comes to saving everyone. It doesn't show them. Alright. We need to go upstairs, don't we? The vantage point. So I'm gonna check out down here first, though. Just to make sure. Nothing. Yeah, I guess, you know, that you think about it, you know, stay in the water. I mean, they had boats. I mean, that's true. I mean, you know, you wouldn't have had a game then. You'd have just been staying out in the water the entire time. But you could have done it. Literally, all you had to do is, like, if you want to go to sleep, you could just... Yeah, I don't think about it. It's really... I mean, they put that in there so that there's ways for you to escape without killing people, and it, like, made sense. Because I get why. I mean, water is usually not... When it comes to a normal werewolf... wait, is this blocked? I guess it is. A normal werewolf origin, it normally is not having anything to do with water. I've never heard of that, and I'm pretty good when it comes to monsters, creatures, and mythologies. And so I was okay with it though, because you gotta think every realm has their own version of something. Not everything's going to be alike. Like, I remember it was like The Lost Boys or whatever, that movie I watched I only watched it like a few years ago, 2 years ago. Garlic does not work on vampires. That type of stuff. Like, you know, that's how it is. Let's see what this is. Nothing? Nothing? Okay.
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
You guessed right.
Who?
The big dude from earlier. When you and
Yeah,
Ryan went
I
to
made
radio.
sense. I was like, that had to be a cousin or
Mr.
brother.
H's brother, I guess?
Right.
Okay. Man, I wish I could just turn up the settings for the brightness, man. It's just, I mean, I think I need to turn it up. I did already, but I'm gonna turn it up even more. It is so dark. Like, it's ridiculously dark. I can't see a thing, and like, I'm sorry, but like, it's just, yeah, I should have done that from the start. Like, it just makes it, takes me out of the horror genre, but like, I need to be able to see when it's dark, it's fine like that, but like, I need to be able to see stuff. Now, what's this?
Jeez, I'm see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're not doing very good when it comes to money. Chris Hackett's asking campers' parents for additional donations to help with the lodge renovation costs. Isn't that what camp fees are for? Yeah, well, obviously protecting people, you know, they're putting a lot of money into, you know, trying to save people with the affliction. I thought that part was kind of obvious. Alright. Let me go upstairs now. Suppose we'll go upstairs now. I'm cottonmouth really badly. There's another one. The High Priestess. Eliza, I knew who the Emperor, I'm sorry, the Emperor, when I chose that tarot card, when I saw Eliza, which is I figured out once I found this one, because this goes to the story. Like, I was like, wait a minute, this definitely, I never heard of this one. It might be true with the name, but look how it's read. Like, these are all real cards. I know that for a fact. Judgment, Sun, Death, the World, even this one. But what they put underneath it goes with the story. But then look how all these read. These are real, like with the card. But this one right here, this has something to do with the game and the story itself, talking about stupid children, Silas. I'm like, I know for a fact it doesn't say anything about that. So I was like, this has to be something connected to the story. I was right. Because once she saw that I had that one, she went crazy. All right, High Priestess. Anyways, the High Priestess is Eliza. The Emperor in this story is Jedediah, who's the old man. Her ghost roams the woods of Hackett's Quarry ever since she's... The only reason I don't know yet, but I think they burned down the campsite because they thought her boy was a wolf, I guess. I don't know, because he was a dog boy. She's been determined to get revenge on the Hacket family for what they did to her. Her tarot cards, once lost in a blaze, have allowed her to guide you through the night. Through her motives may not have been as transparent as first thought. Yeah, I like that they got her involved, though, into the story. And it's a lot different than, say, before with Until Dawn. Because before, that curator, that's exactly that. He's nothing more. Which I'm not really sure why they did it this way, but Until Dawn's technically not connected to the other 3 games. Like Little Hope, Devil in Me, and something else. Man of Dawn. I don't know why, but those are connected. I mean, even Until Dawn's slightly connected, but the curator he's in it, but it's a little bit different, you know? It's not the same, I suppose. I don't know why they did it, but regardless, maybe it was because it was the first of its kind, and so they wanted to see how well it did. Is what I think. Okay, this is a dead end. Hey, yo, Dylan stepped up, man. Isn't it funny how his hand is not causing him to bleed out, but my fucking knife wound to the side did? Can anybody, I just not kind of thought of that, but I was thinking he might bleed out when it happened. But they didn't cauterize his wound, they just bandaged it up. Like, I don't know about that. Like, that's right where your pulse is at. Look at that picture.
How long has this guy been here?
I don't know who that is. It's probably somebody connected to the family. Large and overbearing, this regal old painting of Septimus Hackett holds. He's the one, the first, yeah. All right.
Long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Well, the first 3 are connected, is what I'm saying. Prepare for attack. Keep looking. Keep looking.
Maybe I should keep looking.
Yeah. So right there, I could literally stop and probably end this sequence right here. I chose not to, though, obviously. There's a few clues I missed or evidence. I know I missed a few evidence, but for the most part, I got everything. Let's see what this is. Septimus Hackett was running the show when the Hackett's fortune started to crumble. He was responsible for closing down the quarry all those years ago and falling on hard times. See, if you don't have the first one, though, you can't go to the next. Wait, I don't remember this. Lodge's chimney column, judging by the annotation, this is not something Hackett has in mind. Oh, that's probably what they're doing with the money. Doing structural repairs on the Lodge's chimney column. He's asking campers for money. Yep. That's exactly it. I forgot about that. That was back in chapter 2. Camp letter. Maybe the camp is in worse shape than the fees can cover. Well, nah, it's probably more with everything else they're doing, I think. If I had to guess. Yeah. When did Laura get her eye cut out or scratched out? Was that right before she went? Oh, wait. Was that right before she broke out? It was, wasn't it? It was like the same day, I think. Because he was, that's when she got the thing. I do remember. Yeah, you're right. She did that like all in the same night. I don't know. That's kind of wild, but.
Harem, scare him.
Uh-huh. There you go. The tickets and an indication that Chris Hackett and his 2 kids attended the show Harem Scarum 6 years ago. Why did they burn it down, though? I don't understand it.
No, absolutely
That's
not.
what I want to know.
We have enough on our plates already. Stop discovering shit.
We do, but it's connected, so that's why it's important. I told you guys that. It's always connected. Some way, I mean, it might be like a coincidence, like Until Dawn was a coincidence, and this is very similar to that first game, Like, there's two things happening. You got the werewolf thing, but you also got the traveling freak show thing. They are connected, but they're also separate. You know what I mean? Damn, this place is... Man, I'm glad I kept looking. Look at this. More stuff. More stuff. To be fair, though, I don't think... I've always been told that, like... I don't know where I heard this from, but something about if you get hit in the eye, like the eyeball, like, it doesn't hurt. You would think it hurt really badly, but it wouldn't hurt as much as you think it would. I don't know. Where the hell I heard it from, but I just remember it. What does it say? R.I.P. Ian, we hardly knew E. And Ian was a mascot.
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts. Hindsight, sounds about right.
So, that was 2 months ago when he died because it was the night they got kidnapped. But... when they say mascot, what was it? It was a real person, wasn't it? Or was a sheep? Oh, nobody got to meet him. Oh, it was a sheep. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, humans don't wear collars, at least, like, unless you're emo or something, I guess. Okay, that makes more sense. It was a... Chris killed it. I see.
We have a camp mascot?
Had.
Well, no,
Past
we
tense.
did. But you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
Bummer.
And so... there's another set of stairs here. Oh, man. A lot of stuff to look at. What do we have here?
Where have I seen this emblem before?
Emblem, inscribed jewelry. Discarded, thrown off in the scuffle. The inscription reveals that it belongs to Bobby. Okay. Campers knew how Chris killed and ate the camp mascot. Never knew. In fact, they didn't know a lot about the camp leader, Chris Hackett. Really not. Okay.
What is it?
A ring with a crest on it.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off. Sorry.
Anything else? Is that all? One more thing, it looks like. Jeez, man. Literally, there's so much up here. I love it.
What's this?
What's this?
Probably
trail cam, yep.
footage.
I saw a
It's like
videotape.
they're looking for something.
They're just researching or trying to, you know, see what's out there.
In Chris's surveillance room, he's storing.
You guys know what they're
footage,
looking
I
for. What are
think.
you guys talking about? Unless you're looking for the hag. They might be looking for the hag, actually, because that's what the podcast was based on around. Remember? I forgot. They knew about the werewolf, but the podcast and everything was not based. Or actually, they're looking for Silas, because Silas is still alive. But I guess Eliza is too. The way Eliza said, she said, "My boy's still out there," or something like that. She said, "Do the right." She was like basically saying, "Do the right thing. Remember how much I've helped you." But that sheriff, the guy who died, was not. It was the guy before. I forgot his name, Gillis or something. I heard the mom say something. It's like, the only reason you're sheriff is because so and so died 6 years ago. That's all I heard about it. So that's when Travis became sheriff. So that's who they're looking for. Now, the main thing I hope I find out is why they started the fire in the first place, because it was it's messed up. They had nothing to do with it. I'll just still give me an X. Full moon. June 2021. Wait, so that's what, last year, basically? Huh. Alright. Wonder what we're missing, because we should be really close to being done here. Chris hadn't attended the harem scare. Caleb and Kaylee, none of this would have happened. Perhaps it kept the ticket stub as a constant reminder that things could have been different. Wow, wait, what? Wait. You're telling me he is a werewolf? He is a werewolf. Silas is a werewolf. He is a white wolf. He's the first, right? Because who's Caleb? I guess the son of, because Kaylee's granddaughter, so it's Chris's. It's got to be Chris's boy and daughter, because we knew the old lady that was her grandchild. Chris and what's his name, Travis, are her son. Okay. Chris Hackett was there. He and his 2 kids were present on the night of the harem scare fire. Yep. So I'm just maybe somebody. I always said the 2 things I wanted to know was why they start the fire, and 2, why did who was the first? Where did the origins of the werewolf curse come from? Had to come from somebody. It wasn't Chris. Chris was bitten, probably bitten. Well, my thing is, Chris was the first in the line when it comes to like the rest of the campers. That's why they wanted to kill him. But Chris had to get bit by somebody first. So wouldn't it make sense for her to kill that person over Chris? You know what I mean? And then, because Chris, like the way their logic is in this game is you got to kill the person. First they said you got to kill the person who bit them. But then, like, Ryan would have got bit by Laura if I would have took the bite. And the way she talked, she said, you got to kill Chris, then we both are saved. That ain't how it worked. I thought it had to be the person who bit you, not the first in the line. Because we know Chris was not the first. I mean, we know he's not. In fact, I think it might have been Kaylee first. The way this is reading, because Kaylee was his daughter. And it's possible he might have bit Kaylee first, but we'll see. We'll find out. Those are the 2 questions I want to know. Now, if the Silas was the first, is a white wolf, as Eliza says, as it depicts in the tarot card, the harem or whatever it's called, then that will give them motive to do what they did with the fire. But at the same time, we'll just have to see. We'll find out. That'll answer both my questions, though, pretty much. All right, we've been in here. Let's start the sequence, or end the sequence here by going back to this painting. I think we got everything. We missed a few things, but for the most part, we got everything. So if you ever want to go back, look. It's sometimes good to go back to the same thing because it lets you read the text and you get to look at it like this. That's Kaylee and Caleb. And I was right. I actually know for a fact now. But see, before it didn't let me see that. All right. I want to see something.
Maybe I should keep looking.
I want to see if it lets me keep doing it. Apparently it does. Okay, let's go. All right.
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Like mates for life.
Why are they singing though?
Shout it, shout and shout it loud. We're Hacket.
Get it, Hacket? I just realized that.
2 months and you never learn the words?
Hacket, Hacketeers. So what's about to happen here?
Showtime, motherfuckers.
Well said. Caitlin's been my favorite. Her and Abigail was my favorite for sure. It's another reason I was so bummed out when she died. Who we switching off to?
Okay, Emma, just
I
Stay
kind of wish
cool.
she would die, actually.
Everything's gonna
Which
be
means she
okay.
will live because she's the one I want to
Just-
die. Jacob and her is only two. It's like, just like the Until Dawn. You got one girl, one
Oh,
guy
shit.
are very pretentious and bullshit. You just want them to die. But unfortunately, they're going to live through this
What the?
mess. Hello. The column. It must be very, very important because they wanted to fix it. What does it do? There's got to be a reason for the column to be so important. Here he comes. Who is that one? I wonder. You really can't tell them apart. You fucking run. You're not gonna sit there. You're not gonna sit there. If you get in a tight spot, then you start shooting. See,
Caitlin, no.
he's actually
No, no, no.
upright. Interesting.
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
We know you can't. You're useless. God, I wish you would. There's no way she's gonna die though. Wait, what? Beam window, beam window, beam window. Oh shit, I don't know. Beam. I don't think this is the right choice, but we'll do it. I don't think this is the right choice at all. Wait, where's Dylan at? What the? Why did I do this? Yeah, he can just jump and knock you off. I don't mean, where's Dylan at? No, hiding helps sometimes. We'll try it. Oh, you're here? That kind of changes things. That's not fair. This is bad. This is really bad. I think we could definitely die. If we get caught, if you ever hide and get... If you ever hide and, like, you're found, you're always dead, no matter what. See, in this game right here, you can move your controller, I think. I'm not gonna... Alright, now it's time for Dylan. What? That was weird. He wasn't even... I guess since I'm playing as Dylan... Whatever. I mean, Caitlin. I guess that's why I didn't have to do it with Dylan.
Really?
Don't bake him an egg. Cook him an egg. You want to wait to the last second to hold your breath because it gives you more time to hold your breath, you know? It seems like her meter's going either bigger or goes down slower though. I don't know why. Just want to make sure it's not red anymore. But he could pop his head back out, so you got to be careful when you do that. Freezer. I know he's gonna see me, but this is gonna work. Because I remember seeing this at the beginning of the game. Okay, I don't know about the use decoy. I mean... I think either one would work. Right? Ah, there we go. I mean, he might search. I don't think he would search their. Mama. Nice. That was the best one to do for sure. Said hiding might have worked, but he might not have went there though. Yeah, I called that out. The two things I definitely called out was that one and the it didn't show it, but had I picked a different path, Dylan might not have lost his hand, but and the werewolf would have checked room 10 in the cabins, lodge 10. Okay, those two are going to survive. It looks like. I mean, they might die here in a second. I don't know. I don't know what this lady's wanting me to do. I think she wants me to kill every Hacket.
It's been an interesting night, wouldn't you agree? The cycle
She wants me to kill
continues,
everyone.
for
I'm not
some
going to do
at
it
least.
though.
I have to admit, you've disappointed me, but not as much
I don't know
as
if
you
this is
could
the
have
real
done.
world realm or if she's still
We're
like if
bonded
she's still
now,
alive or
you
not.
and I. And though the full moon will come again and the curse remains,
Ah.
this night is over.
Ah.
Don't worry. I'll never forget what you
That's
did
it.
here. But don't you dare ever step foot in Hackett's
I'm going to do it again. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to fuck you over twice.
If I see you poking your nose where it doesn't
Your
belong,
beady little nose.
I will never stop haunting you. Wherever you go,
I mean,
I'll
literally,
be right
lady.
behind you. The breath on your neck, always just out of sight. If you ever come back,
Oh my God! Shut up,
until the day
lady. Ugh, God, I'm actually toning you out right now. Shut up. Trapping Caleb in the freezer. So that's okay, huh? Caleb's werewolf infection, protecting him from this cold. Okay, well, yeah, duh. Why wasn't he locked up? I'm trying to remember, like, I wish I knew which werewolf was which, you know, just to know. So what? Kaylee died. Caleb is still alive. So that's. So they actually had three. Chris, Caleb, and Kaylee were all three. Were there. As the sun rises, the White Wolf slinks back into safety. The woods, waiting for the full moon to come again. So White Wolf is literally got to be Silas. That's the origin. And that's why they burned it down. They had to have.
Summer camp tragedy.
So we never got to find him. I wonder if we get to see him in a different version.
I love that term, several. Like the detectives are just they
This
don't
is that
even count
podcast.
the bodies. They're not like 1, 2. They're like
And they're not
1,
talking about
2,
anything
3.
with the
Yeah, you know
werewolves.
what?
They're
It's
just talking about
several
literally the
murders.
other
might be a tactic, though. They
the hack
can't give out that
haunting,
information
which
yet.
is
Sometimes
true.
detectives
It said
are
nothing about
notoriously
Liza though. Maybe she'll do
difficult to
something after
solicit
this.
information from, especially when you go in saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal."
Who was up in the attic?
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet
So they're gonna talk
Bonafide,
about
the podcast
people
of the
getting killed there.
paranormal. I'm Grace.
And
This
I'm
cop showed
Anton.
up.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are. Real life, everyday
Okay.
occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual,
Well, obviously it's the person who died.
occurrences.
It has to be Chris then. Either Chris or
Okay, so I hope
Don't
you've
tell
got
me on
hat
that.
insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to
kinda wanna.
insure those things which mean the most to you.
a new. Oh, there's a bird. We'll probably see Eliza at the end. Yeah, we missed a couple things there. That's okay. Anyone's sheep, camp mascot, something slaughtered him in something. We already know. We should already know that because it was Chris. It literally says that too. They really should have got that fixed. Why? What was so important about? That was Caleb. I had to think for a second. Okay, so was Caleb the one that killed Max? It didn't say. Yeah, it did. It did say that. Caleb. So Caleb killed Max, and then as soon as he killed Max, he went to the lodge. That's doable. But still, who was with Laura? I gotta find out who was with Laura and Ryan at the top of the attic. Caitlin was able to use the pull string and trap him in the freezer. Oh yeah, we got that through Abigail. So this is important. Left her backpack. Had I not gotten that from the cabin, from the kid left it, you know, she's going to send it home. At first, I wasn't going to get it, but then I was like, if I leave it here, no one's going to get it. So I might as well grab it for myself. The way it's set up, though, legitimately, in the choices, it said either leave it there or get it for yourself, is what it sounded like. I was like, well, it's not mine, but I'm not going to leave it there because it's just going to, you know, just sit there. So I might as well get it. And that's the reason I got it. Oh, wait. So not only did I have to grab it, I had to leave my backpack in the lodge. Holy shit. Without alerting the creature. Okay, so right here was when Dylan got his hand cut off. And it's because he was doing the wires up top. However, and before that, I hit the sound button to... I did something to alert them. Or I think I yelled at them. And had I not done that, they probably would have made a noise going to, they would have seen the creature and then made a noise and ran. And they would have chased them instead of going after Dylan and Ryan. Had they done that, that door was, they couldn't lock it. It was not going to lock it because it was already broken down by Emma and Abigail, but here's the thing though, had I not broke that down, I don't think I'd have got this toy. So I don't know. I think that was the same lodge. I'm not 100%, but yeah. But I broke it down and got the bags. It was their bags to take to the car. Dylan was bitten by the creature when trying to hook up the feed. Yep. Caitlin was able to pull the string toy to distract Kaylee. Crap. Yeah. There's a lot of choices. I'm curious to see if these guys would have survived if I had made different choices. Just because you make a choice doesn't mean they're both going to, like, if they survive one side, they might still survive as long as you make the QTEs and do that right. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to know. Sometimes you've got to make that choice in order for them to survive,
Yes.
though.
Okay, I know where your
Just
priorities
depends.
lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's
So they're
Quarry.
yeah.
There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So, today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to
Okay,
it.
hurry up.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
You don't give
What?
up your source,
You know
otherwise their
someone
source
on
won't
the
be.
inside?
Don't we
They
all
won't
have
be their
someone
source
on the
out very
inside?
long.
You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a
Uh,
podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is,
Ted Raimi.
let's call it an anonymous donation.
Oh, just shut up
We're
and
not
or
the
hurry up
only
and finish
ones
up.
who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached
Lynn
out to us.
Shay,
They
I love
sent us
her.
a package.
Did you didn't open it? I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one
Well,
of this
there's
podcast
all the
that
evidence.
if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options.
I bet it
right?
is.
Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you
knowing for a fact that we would never
What
see
happens
any
if
evidence,
if
I
everyone
did say that.
dies?
Okay,
Then you don't
well,
get the evidence.
We've been
They'd
sent
be talking a little bit
information,
differently.
and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person.
See, I
who
thought
listens
the
to this
cops were
show.
gonna come and
You
like
are
arrest
the one
somebody
who
if we didn't
sent
have the
us
evidence, but the
whatever it
evidence is for this
congrats,
podcast.
You got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really. There's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Dull your key? Are you
key.
serious,
No.
dude?
Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your
That-
doors?
that's a good point.
Ghosts couldn't open my
the
doors.
ghosts are
They
not
could
gonna-
walk through my
yeah.
walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Yeah.
What if I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras? Photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found.
Here we go. Yep, it's all the
I would
evidence.
think that maybe
I wonder
they
who sent
went
it.
there and they dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
Tripping over a root, being jostled, in uneven, row of cobblestones.
What about being murdered? If you dropped your phone, you wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time. There's like hundreds of people a year. They could be anywhere.
That's not all.
No?
Mm-mm. I'm about to lay a little something else on you. My sources also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Uh-huh.
Really? Then, okay, well then, shouldn't this be public knowledge? Why aren't the Hackett's prime suspects?
Exactly my point. Maybe they would be if anyone knew where they were. Is it all just a big cover-up operation?
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit, in my opinion.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hacket family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hacket family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
Digest.
They
Oh my
dug
god,
the
she's
quarry and
stupid.
hit great heights of success before Septimus Hacket, classic bad guy name, the
It really
seventh
is.
son of the trappers, the number 7, has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say
Right.
only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay,
Darkness.
a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
So that's it, huh? Pop 'em. Huh. Pop 'em. Okay.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
Yeah, I would have legitimately saved Abigail.
Bizarre
Had a
Yet
shot Nick.
Bonafide.
I thought I
Anton,
did, but I was just too
today
late on
I'm
it.
actually going to pass you some light right
It's unfortunate, but that's okay.
You're gonna make me read this? All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
All right.
So now we can read this.
seems
Okay,
like
good.
more
This
of
is
a
good.
you
I really
job,
want to know
but
what this
I
said.
suppose
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the
She can't
forest,
go out anywhere.
outside
She's
this
like,
damn
yeah, he's
house
off, I
and
bet.
camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love,
They did
K,
something.
XO,
Her and Caleb
XO.
must have did
That took
something.
a turn.
That's what happened.
Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't
Yeah.
have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm
That's
fully
exactly
creeped
what
out.
happened.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her, and that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
So, I don't think that's gonna be a problem for this next one.
Oh god, why? Holy shit, this is a cease and desist letter.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, it was never actually sent.
That's insane.
What?
Signed by Travis Hackett.
Yep.
Hey, we're not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, that would just
Think
put more
about it.
suspicion on him.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Yeah.
Cease and desist letters come from people hiding stuff.
He's right, or she's right.
These guys know
Most of the time.
Okay, Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
Alright.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool, a camera in the middle of the woods? Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Okay. That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained.
All right, finally we're at the end of this damn thing. I kind of want them to end this. I gotta hurry
Yeah,
up. Like,
and also footage is
I've got to go to
pretty
work here
easy to
soon.
fake. Technology is
Not gonna lie.
super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hackets doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. That's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge. Oh.
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
Okay, but putting the Hacket family aside for a moment, there's more to this.
Oh.
Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
Real
I'm
spooky
ready for
shit.
Real spooky shit. I don't
I'm
know
ready
if
for you
can
guys to be
provide it,
over.
but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
What the fuck?
Okay, do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have. Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
A photo by one of the counselors, Emma Mountebank, downloaded from her phone.
Oh my god, is this real?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
that is what we're here to discuss.
Okay, this looks shopped. I mean, doesn't it?
Okay, but if you downloaded photos from my phone, yes, they would all be shopped as well. There would be a filter on it to make my eyes look big and cheeks look pink. But I don't even think that has even any of those filters. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real danger.
Dangerous.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, weird, bizarre, yet bona fide.
What the hell happened?
More than we are being told.
Yeah?
There's something else too.
Okay.
Look at what happens when I put it through a negative filter.
Whoa! Okay, what is that?
Okay.
It's her! The hag of Hackett's Quarry! See? Full circle!
No. That could be anything.
Like what? Please, try to explain.
I don't know. What's that thing? There's this thing. It makes your mind. You see faces and stuff. There's people.
Dude, they're still coming out with fucking stuff on this
shows
list.
Up on
Look at
toast
that.
every once in a while. This could
Asia
be
marketing?
whatever.
Wow.
Well, I don't need to hear too much more about your breakfast, but I can't believe that you're still questioning this. You're doubting your own cynicism now, though, I can tell. I can smell the doubt that you usually apply to other things on yourself. Pixar didn't happen, right? Well, Pix-so did happen.
No, pics you can fabricate. Experiences
You really
you
can
can't.
these days,
I
man.
need
Like,
to-
Photoshop is so easy. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Why'd you do that? What the fuck? Dude, no way. No way. Oh, wait.
I would need to
paused
see
it.
the Hag of Hackett's
Sorry.
Quarry
Cut
myself.
it out.
Well,
I was about to be so
want
mad.
to go to North Kill with me?
No,
I actually have a
I
really
don't.
good
Okay, I
relationship.
believe you.
Okay, but you know what? I have something that couldn't be fabricated.
Dude, I got all this evidence. They're going
Claw
through
marks
all
in a
this.
wall. I could make this right now.
This is exactly what they're doing. They're going through every
Find
bit
me a
of
wall,
evidence.
I'll take a fork
We're going to be here for a
and
minute.
Just go to town.
What an artisan.
Thanks.
Well, to me, this isn't actually overtly
Mm-mm-mm.
supernatural because it could have just been, you know, an animal or someone's angry parrot. But it'd be unfair not to discuss.
Why?
Because the audience has come to expect a certain length of the podcast, so we actually have to sometimes do a little bit of filler.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have much to talk about.
Well, whoever did reach out thought it was worth sharing.
There's a chance this is all just a prank, you know?
It was just a prank, Anton!
Who even are you? It's probably just some teenager who's making fun of you. It's probably that dude who came on and gave us a 1-star review.
I would love to tell you that that's implausible, but a teenager making fun of me is probably the most familiar experience of my life. Moving on! How about this? Tell me this isn't freaky as shit.
Oh! Is that skin?
Yeah, they got everything. I think there's like 10 pieces of evidence. I
whatever
probably
you
did.
wanna
I
call
got
it,
like
really.
8 of them,
Okay,
maybe.
it looks human. Is that
Because
a
I missed like 1 or
tattoo?
2.
I don't think so. Or maybe a really bad one.
Wait. Is it?
Apparently, this belongs to whatever creatures supposedly caused all this.
Okay, do we have the actual thing? Did they capture it? Can I see it in the in its weird flesh, so to speak?
You want to touch the flesh?
I want to touch the flesh.
Well, Fortunately, the person who sent this to me was smart enough to know that it would be dangerous to steal the actual evidence, not to mention they might suspect that you, Anton, would hide it away so as to sabotage this legitimate investigation.
Right, I am known for destroying evidence.
Mm.
Convenient that we can't see the
Really?
real deal, huh?
Come on, man, you're desperate not to believe.
If there's reasonable doubt, you have to assume it's not real. Occam's razor.
But look at everything we've seen. Put it all together, objectively.
Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win. I
This
mean,
is
look.
a contest and I have prevailed.
You have not. Look, I just mean
Please
I can see
finish
it. The lack of
this.
details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know. Whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So,
Okay, so Nick was in the cage with Jacob. Okay, I forgot that Nick got
No.
caught earlier, didn't he?
I'm not giving you
I
anything.
guess I don't remember him getting caught, but I guess he did.
this is soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay,
I don't remember.
never
How did
agreed
Nick
to
get
this
caught
title,
by
but
the
I would
hunters?
agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
I actually don't
Is
remember.
it not yours?
No.
So what now?
We gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we could speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
Oh, they did finish up. Nice. Oh, never mind. It's gonna be more. Maybe. I don't know. It's showing the evidence right there on the screen. Pretty cool. So wait, did Nick end up damn, I forgot. Did Nick survive? I know he became a werewolf, but I guess he survived it, didn't he? Nobody killed him. Anger 13 games. I wonder if the trophy that I'm trying to get, it requires me to save the Hackets too. Like, is there a way to save everybody, including the Hacket? Well, I don't know. If I kill Chris, Chris has got to die. I'm pretty sure Chris has to die. Thinking it logically, unless maybe I can kill the White Wolf. I'm guessing is who I got to go. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't get the ending I really wanted, so I can see myself. I'm probably gonna play it again one more playthrough. I just hope I don't have to play the entire game, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not really sure like how it's gonna work out. How will it work out? Epilogue. Death Rewind. You've unlocked Death Rewind feature. The feature allows you 3 opportunities within a single playthrough of a Quarry to reverse a playable character's death and try again to save them. User 3. Yeah, enable it. You can enable or disable the Death Rewind via accessibility. Okay. Well, there you go. That's pretty damn cool. I mean, I know exactly what I do on Abigail, but the thing is, do I... Damn, she died so far ago. Like, if I went here and then went back, would I be able, you know, could... I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. We'll have to find out next time, though, guys. We'll play around with it, and maybe I'll look a little bit up to see if I can actually jump into a game, do one or two changes, and back out and go to a different chapter. Probably not, though, because now that you think about it, you know, you're going to have to play it through from that point on, probably. But anyways, really fun game to play here. I enjoyed it. I love these types of games because it has so much replayability value into it, and they're getting better over time. Until Dawn had replay ability on it, but it was harder to do because you had to go through the entire game. They didn't have this death sequence or death select death wish, I think is what it's called. You get 3 of those, so that's pretty cool. You probably can turn it on for unlimited if you really wanted to. I can see it happening. But yeah, that was the game, the Quarry. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I may do another video on you know, afterwards, because I really want to go after the White Wolf. I think you can do that, and I didn't get that chance because either the right person didn't survive. I think the right person didn't survive. Probably Laura or somebody has survived. Maybe Max. I don't know. Maybe they regroup afterwards and they go hunt him together. I don't know. But obviously they know about him, or at least maybe Caitlin. Maybe Caitlin helps. I don't really know, but we'll do that next time. But for in this playthrough, we are finished. And so with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy it. It was a fun playthrough. So as always, thank you so much. Please hit that like button, slap that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on future video content. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, I appreciate the support. And until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video. So take care.